Welcome to Shorthand Hangover, Allahabad High Court APS Series C Exercise 6 at the speed of 110 words per minute. Be ready? Start. These appeals are filed against the judgment of the Division Bench of the Madras High Court, by which a decree for specific performance passed by the learned single judge was reversed. The appellants filed four suits for specific performance of the agreements of sale dated 23 1991 and Memoranda of Understanding MOU dated 24 1 1994. In addition, the appellant prayed for a direction to the respondents to deliver vacant possession of the scheduled property, a decree of permanent injunction restraining the respondents from alienating or encumbering the suit property, and a decree of mandatory injunction to deposit the title deeds with the court. Stop para. It was alleged in the plaints that the respondent entered into separate agreements with the appellants who belonged to the same family for sale of property situated at door number 325 Arcot Road, Vadapalani, Chennai on 23 1991. As per the terms of the agreement, the sale was to be concluded within a period of 4 months. The respondents would produce the encumbrance certificate much before the execution and registration of the sale deeds. The respondents should also obtain the income tax clearance certificate under Section 230A of the Income Tax Act 1961. To comply with the obligation stipulated in the agreement, the first respondent applied to the income tax authorities for permission to alienate the property. The income tax authorities passed an order for compulsory acquisition of property on 25 6 1991. Stop para. While decreeing the suit filed by the appellants, the learned single judge of the High Court expressed his opinion that it cannot be said that the appellants did not evince any interest in performing their part of the agreement, nor can it be said that they did not have sufficient funds. It was further held that the appellants were always ready and willing to perform their part of the contract by depositing the balance sale consideration. He further observed that the major portion of the sale consideration was already paid. According to the learned single judge, the suit was filed within a period of 3 years from the date of the disposal of the writ petitions and therefore cannot be said to be barred by limitation. Stop para. A division bench of the High Court set aside the judgment and decree of the learned single judge by holding that the appellants failed to deposit the balance consideration immediately after the disposal of the writ petition. According to the division bench, the above factors would indicate that the appellants were not ready and willing to perform their part of the agreement, along with the fact that they kept quiet for 2 years and 3 months after the disposal of the writ petitions. Stop para. We are in agreement with the appellants that they did not file the civil suits immediately after the disposal of the writ petition in 1998 due to the pendency of writ appeals. Escalation of prices cannot be the sole ground to deny specific performance. We are of the considered view that the respondents are not entitled for any additional amount, as 90% of the sale consideration was paid by the appellants before 1994. It is not necessary for us to deal with the submission of the appellants regarding the applicability of the amendment to the Specific Relief Act 1963, in view of the conclusion that we have reached in favor of the appellants. Stop. Hope you like the dictation. If you like the dictation, please like, subscribe, share with other. Press the bell icon for more updates. Thank you.